Hello friends. Welcome to my channel Anime Zone Sensei. In this video, I will show you top 10 anime where main character is overpowered badass transfer student. So I hope you enjoy this video. Magic anime series that takes place at school or academy, led by an MC, who is an overpowered transfer student. This is a great combination of 2 or 3 anime genres, that no one can argue about its epicness. Firstly, magic in anime refers to the use of gestures, incantations, or rituals to control some kind of superpowers. Transfer student in magic school anime series, usually known as mages, witches, or wizards, and they often seen in anime as a trainee to be able to use these powers. Or with searching for magical items or fighting against strange foes, or other mages. Number 10. Trinity 7. One day, the bright red sun stopped shining, causing the breakdown phenomenon, the destruction of Arata Kasuga's town, and the disappearance of the people inhabiting it. All, however, is not yet lost. By utilizing the magical grimoire given to him by his childhood friend and cousin Hijiri Kasuga, Arata's world gets artificially reconstructed. In order to investigate the phenomenon, Lilith Asami appears before Arata, whose artificial world suddenly disintegrates. He is given 2 choices: hand over the book, or die. However, Arata chooses the third option, enrolling in the top-secret magic school Royal Biblia Academy, where 6 other magical users await him. Together with Lilith, these 6 form the Trinity Seven. The elite of the school, who each bolster their own power and skill, with the ambition to save Hijiri, and the help of his newfound friends. Arata stops at nothing to prevent the destruction of his beloved hometown, and to bring his best friend back. Number 9. Magical warfare. The world as we know it is actually just half the story, as Takeshi Nanes finds out abruptly one summer morning. On his way to kendo practice, Takeshi comes across an unconscious girl in a uniform he doesn't recognize. Takeshi does the decent thing, and saves her, and in return the girl wakes up and accidentally turns him into a magic user. As Takeshi finds out, there is the world he lives in, and the world of magic users. Most magic users just want to peacefully coexist with non-magicians, but there are some with bigger ambitions. Mui Aiba is a magician enrolled in the Subaru Magic Academy, where magic users can learn to control and channel their powers, and how to live in peace with regular humans. After his fateful encounter with Mui, Takeshi and his newly magician friends Kurumi Isoshima and Kazumi Ida decide to enroll in the Magic Academy as well. All 3 friends have different reasons for fighting on, whether they're fighting to escape the past or catch up to the future. They wield different kinds of powers, which they must learn to harness in order to fight off the Ghost Trailers, a group of magicians who are willing to use violence to assert their superiority over humans. Pursued by the Ghost Trailers, Takeshi and his friends must train to become stronger, face the leader of the Trailers, and prevent the beginning of the Second Great Magic War. Number 8. Unbreakable Machine Doll. The Valpurgis Royal Academy of Machinart was founded alongside the development of Machinart, machine magic capable of giving life and intelligence to mechanical dolls, subsequently called as automaton. Its aim: train skilled puppeteers to control the automatons, as militaries across the globe have begun incorporating Machinart into their armies. After miserably failing the Academy's entrance exams, Raishin Akabane and his humanoid automaton Yaya must defeat one of the top 100 students to earn the right to take part in the evening party, a fight for supremacy between puppeteers using their automatons. The last one standing is bestowed the title of Wiseman and granted access to the powerful forbidden arts. Thus, Raishin challenges Charlotte Ballou and her automaton Sigmund to a duel, but before they even begin, Sigmund is attacked by other students. After saving his opponents from their assaulters, Raishin cancels the duel but is forced to search for a new way to gain access to the party. Driven by the tragedies of his past, Raishin fights alongside Yaya to rise to the top and claim the title of Wiseman. Number 7. Manaria. Friends, this anime series is not sane like others. It is have interesting story. I recommend you to watch that, Manaria Friends was originally scheduled to premiere in April 2016, before being postponed and rescheduled for January 21, 2019. Mysteria Academy is a prestigious magic school that teaches magic without discrimination to the three factions, men, gods, demons, who usually are engaged in battle with each other. Two of the academy's students are Anne, a princess and honor student, and Gria, a princess born from a dragon and a human. Number 6. Upholder. This anime is more like Tokyo Ghoul. But there are many different. So you need to watch this anime right now. Tota Kono is an ordinary boy raised in a small rural town. His mundane life suddenly changes when his mentor, Catherine McDowell, reveals herself to be a vampire. After saving Tota from a mortal wound, she causes him to become immortal as well. Already yearning to explore the world, young Tota finally puts his dream to ascend to the top of Amano-Mahashira, a tower that leads to outer space, into realization. Along the way, he finds a secret society filled with immortals just like him called UQ holders. Gaining new comrades and mentorship along the way, Tota embarks on his own unique, magical adventure. Number 5. Riddle Story of Devil. Tokaku Azuma has just transferred to the elite Muju Academy, a private girls' boarding school. But there's a catch: she, along with 11 of her fellow students in Class Black, is an assassin taking part in the challenge to kill their sweet-natured classmate, Haruichi Ino's. Whoever succeeds will be granted their deepest desire, no matter the difficulty or cost. However, each assassin only gets one chance. If they fail to kill her, they will be expelled. Despite the extraordinary reward, Tokaka decides to take a different course of action. Though Haru is her target, the young assassin soon finds herself drawn to the very girl she is supposed to kill. With the entire class out for Haru, Tokaka refuses to let her friend die, vowing to protect her from a growing bloodlust. Number 4. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? Having stood out from others most of her life due to her exceptional character, Misato Kurihara has lived without neither the joy of having close friends nor the experience of having a regular life. However, after a sudden death, she was transported to a divine realm to be reincarnated and granted one wish to top it off. Thinking about the ordinary life that she had always wanted, she wished to be born as a normal person, with abilities that are average for the world she will resurrect in. Reborn as Adele Von Ascom, the daughter of a noble, she possesses magic powers completely exceeding what one would label average. Still desiring to carry out the life she wanted, she leaves her home and enrolls at a hunter's school in a faraway kingdom using Mile as an alias. However, try as she might to hide her overpowering potential, attaining her goal will be difficult, especially when facing against the crazy situations that ensue. Number 3. Tokyo Ravens. Onmyuta magic was once a powerful technique used by the Japanese during the Second World War in order for them to gain the upper hand and establish their nation as a formidable force. But Japan was quickly defeated after the revered Onmyuji Yakutsu Chimikado caused the great spiritual disaster, an event which plagues Tokyo to this very day. As a result of this mishap, the Onmyu Agency was established in order to exorcise further spiritual disasters and combat the demons that would make their way into the world. Now, Onmyuta has become far more modern, simplified, and refined for use in a wide variety of applications such as medicine and technology. However, not everyone is able to utilize the magic. As is the case with Harutora, a member of the Tsuchimikado's branch family. Despite an old promise to protect Natsume, the heir of the Tsuchimikado's main family and Yuko's supposed reincarnation, as her familiar, Harutora has no talent and chooses to live a normal life instead. But when a prominent member of the Onmyu Agency attempts to recreate the same experiment which led to Japan's downfall, he decides to make good on his word and fight by Natsume's side. Number 2. 100. When an extraterrestrial organism known as Savage attacks mankind, the only technology capable of combating the enemy is a weapon known as 100. A survivor of a Savage attack, Hayato Kisaragi is a teenager boasting the highest compatibility level with the aforementioned technology, and as a result, is invited to master his skills at Little Garden, a prestigious military academy aboard a battleship. Over the course of his intense training for the battle ahead, he immediately attracts the interest of multiple female peers, and gets drawn into a number of incidents as he tries to fight against the creatures that now inhabit Earth and threaten its safety. Number 1. The greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. As the most powerful entity of all time, the demon lord Varvatos thinks life is a big fat snore. When he takes matters into his own hands and decides to reincarnate, he calibrates his magical strength to be perfectly average. But there is no way he could have predicted that everyone in the modern world would be weak as hell, which means he is totally overpowered once again. Reborn under the name Ard, he has ladies fawning over him, the royal family begging him to become the next king, and an ex-minion insisting on killing him. But Ard has a one-track mind, and he won't stop at anything to achieve his ultimate goal. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. If you want to watch more anime, then please visit on my channel page. See you in a new video.